Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. My name's Hello Good Game, and I'll be your host within today's Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide, playing standard best of one with a new Orzhov black and white mid-range roll token mechanic deck. Within today's video, I'll be breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing the strategies and synergies of the build, moving into our gameplay footage, demonstrating all of this against the best decks and players in-game, and then wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to support, it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, boop boop, with a thumbs up, and that has just made my day so much better. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kick back, relax, and let's take a look at the deck. Orzhov Roll, like I mentioned, is a white and black mid-range deck for standard best of one rank. We have a 2.2 average mana value on 24 land with 23 creatures and 13 non-creatures. We are building around and utilizing the roll token mechanic, and therefore Eriette of the Charmed Apple for 3 mana as a 2/4. Each creature that is enchanted by an aura you control cannot attack you or a planeswalker that you control. And at the beginning of your end step, each opponent will lose X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of auras that you control. And luckily for us, the roll tokens are enchantment auras. We can stack those up on our creatures, be dealing, 4 or 5 damage a turn while gaining that much life through the Charmed Apple, in addition to all of our other attacks and damage-based output that we have in the deck. All right. We'll also utilize on the top end a new card, Archon of the Wild Rose, for 4 mana as a 4/4 with flying, and other creatures you control that are enchanted by auras have base power and toughness of 4/4 and flying, which is very, very groovy. Capitalizing on all of our non-land permanents, our creatures, our enchantments, our artifacts, which we have plenty of. The Regal Bunnicorn, one of my favorite cards in the set. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. The Spellbook Vendor for 2 is a 2/2 with Vigilance, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1 when you do. Create a Sorcerer roll token attached to a creature you control, which is quite nice. That creature receives +1/+1, and whenever it attacks, scry 1. Really helps us with the consistency of our draw. The Spiteful Hexmage for 1 as a 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, equip a cursed roll token to a creature that you control. Make sure that you do not equip this to your bunny. It seems like it's a freebie, but it will override the bunny's ability. It's going to be a 1/1 bunny forever, so do not do that. Of course, you can still remove it, but this is much better put on something like the Defector Mite. A 1 mana 1/1 toxic 1 cannot block, may pay 1 Phyrexian white, 2 life, or a white mana to tap, providing one of your creatures toxic 1, as well as hexproof from the chosen color, and can also not be blocked from the chosen color, which is quite nice. So that Hexmage can dump it on the Mite, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, with no worries. We can also just keep it on ourselves as well. That's no problem. Utilizing the Lord Skitter's Blessing, 2 copies of this for 2 mana as an enchantment, and when it enters play, create and attach a Wicked Roll token to a creature you control, and at the beginning of your draw step, if you control an enchanted creature, lose 1 life and draw an additional card. Very, very nice to push us through our deck. 4 copies of the Witch's Vanity for 2. A Saga, when it enters play, destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less, and then create a food token. Finally, create a Wicked Roll token attached to a creature you control. Now let's keep in mind that we do like to stack our roll tokens for the bunny. Very, very good. We also like to stack them for the Archon of the Wild Rose, as well as our Charmed Apple. However, at that same time, and in the same breath, we can force non-beneficial roll tokens off of our creatures by replacing it with a new one. So we can push the token off the Hexmage that makes it a 1/1 by providing a Wicked Roll token instead of the Curse Roll token, because they can only have 1 at a time and the newest always stays, okay? Aside from that, we can also sacrifice them with Rite of Oblivion for 2 at sorcery speed. sacrificing a non-land permanent we control. Very easy here, like aforementioned. And we get to actually exile non-land permanent our opponent controls with the ability to recast from our grave with the flashback for 4. It's going to be hard to overcome. So Vanity takes mana value 2 or less. Oblivion takes everything else, and we should be good to go. We'll also have 3 copies of Ossification for 2 when it enters enchant basic land we control, exiling target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Again, very nice as it stacks up for the Bunnicorn as well as the Charmed Apple. Finally, and well, certainly not least, 3 copies of the Apocalypse. It's a 4/5 with Death Touch. When you draw, gain 2 life. When they draw, they're going to lose 2 life. And this is really nice with the Blessing, right? We have a double draw in the turn to get us there. The lands are here. We do have 2 copies of the Fortress. It would appear that I have been a doggone goofball because I forgot 2 of our other lands, the Mire and the Seat of the Empire, which are very good utility lands within the deck. Crushing through Diamond Rank with this build, you are sure to win the majority of your matches, especially after you watch today's gameplay footage and gain a deeper understanding of how to pilot the deck effectively and efficiently. Alrighty, so let's go kick back, relax. We're going to play some games of Magic, rank up, like, comment, subscribe if you want to help support myself as a creator. Cheers, let's roll out. Going first on 2 land, playing our Sanctum first, allowing us to turn to Bunny. One of my favorite cards of the set. I thought originally that Gumdrop Poisoner was going to be my favorite card, and it was. But now, this Regal Bunnicorn puts out. And, well, let's get right to it. We can take the spear, and I think I will. Right, just limit their damage output. We get that food, and that'll be good for life gain. And it's a permanent in the interim. It's a borrow stack. They've got white, so that could be bad. Especially if it's a Boros Burn with the life gain instants and sorceries. That'd be cool to see, though, right? I've not seen that yet. The Embereth Veteran. Okay, not a land. Well, I mean, can't go wrong with 2 bunnies. I think I'll take a 2-for-1. Why not? Don't even have to give it up, right? That's awesome. Okay, 4th land. Oh! That's a card I've not played with yet. The rats. The rats. The rats are in play. You don't have a basic land. Bummer. Where's my land? What does this do? Menace enters the battlefield, 2/1/1s, can't block. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on the Dweller and exile the top card of your library if you do draw a card. Okay. Okay, homie. Let's take the food token. Grab that Dweller. A lot of the damage has already been done, though. And, both of these demand a double block. Oh no, they could double block one and single block the other and it would die as that is removed from play. Maybe I'll play defensively here, actually. I need my third land. Like, if I overextend, that's it. Then I've got nothing. But if I just wait, then we could put something together. Patience, my friends. Patience. What are you doing? I'll take 6. I think it's pushing up non-token creatures. And it's like if your creatures die, make a rat. So I'm not going to kill their non-tokens. I'm going to kill their tokens. It already has attacked, though. Yeah. There's the duelist. Oh, no. I cannot believe we're not getting lands. Like, what is this? I have more bunnies, which I'm not complaining about. I love the bunny. But, dang, dude. What you got, Willis? Some life gain burn, probably? Hey, what's that last card? This is Celebration. Okay, maybe a little late on the land here, bro, but... It happens to be basic land unlocking our Ossification as well, which is great. Let's take the duelist. These are some mean bunnies. We can't go too slow. And then next turn the Mite should get in for lethal. 2 blockers should be fine. Good game to use. We we bricked so hard there. I can't believe we made it through. That just is a testament to how powerful this 2-drop is. That is a 7/7 2-mana creature. A 6/6. Another 6/6. Like, well, come on, dude. Like, this bunny is nuts, dude. Interesting hand. I like going first. The land is good. We are all in. Bunny 2, apple 3, ossification, secondary bunny on 4. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, we could throw a 1-drop in there. Maybe a Hexmage. Are you going to attack with it, mono red player? Come on, homie. Let's get after it. I'm just going to go right to the life gain. Bunny can sit there until it's more powerful, as we've stacked a few non-lands. Because we play it now, it's a 1/1. You know, Bunny's going to get blasted, homie. So, patience. Bunny can hit with Ossify, but I don't think I want to sacrifice anything here. Unless, you know, they play something ungodly. They could kill the apple. Oh no, that does 3 damage if bargained. Torch the Tower, I think is its name. I'm still learning card names. But there's a strictly better than Flame Blessed Bolt with bargain on it. I think it's Torch the Tower. If we top deck Sheoldred, chef's kiss, homie. Down to 16 with a scry to the top. To the top. Warfare, no attack. Maybe I will take it. Give me a roll token for 2. Right, Hexmage off the top would be ideal. In your own time, friend. I mean, they're still playing on their BlackBerry, right? With the, like, the scroll wheel. It's a bit of an oops. I get it, the scroll wheel is difficult. Hit for 2, gain 1 life, and an additional damage for 3 on the turn. Four cards left in hand. Ooh, Squee gets a free attack. Smooth, homie. We just killed the token, which is irrelevant, but we are pushing up the bunny, which can now block Squee, which, well, is not irrelevant. And I'm just going to keep attacking. I have no problem with it. Right? We're dealing 3 damage a turn, gaining 1 life. Electrostatic Infiltrate. Down to 15. Oh, down to 16? Oh, this gains counters, not damage. Oh, that's cool. This is pretty cool, too. Swing for 6. It demands. The bunny demands to be blocked. Respect the bunny. You must block the bunny. It's just too powerful. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Make sure to slam that like button as well if you're watching on YouTube. Boom. Right? It's just 2 mana? Are you sure? I guess that maybe they couldn't justify it at 3 because Adeline's 3. And Adeline makes tokens. But Adeline is only creatures. And it's not its toughness. Which means you can always remove Adeline for 4 damage. You know, which is obtainable. The 6 is a lot harder to hit. Right? Ooh. They don't remove Sheoldred with their double lightning strike. Have I lost my mind? You sure have, son. I'll just take the majority of the damage here. A good game to use. We could destroy their creature, but I won't. That was alright. I love the life gain within the build. It's really nice. Like, it doesn't solely rely on Sheoldred, but it definitely helps. On the play. Slow start, though. I might just play slow. Officer, probably no removal. Let's pick it up. Mono white's not too threatening to me. I don't think I need to protect the bunny so early. One blessing to 2 and then 3. Oh, and this gives +1, which puts it to 4. Take the 2 for 1. Because it's going to be a Brutal Cathar, right? We should try to take the draw, though. If it's not Brutal Cathar, Then I think we're golden. Ooh, nice name, though. Good draw. Mite for 1. Pushes Bunny to 5. I don't want to sack the blessing because it's a draw. Let's just wait. Let's just chill out. Hands off the trigger. Another last naming Sheoldred. I didn't want to play it before our Mite was able to protect it. I mean, we can play Ossification. Once we get another roll token, we can sacrifice something for a right. I don't want to get rid of our draw engine, though, right? Like, we need that token with the blessing for now. They double named Ossification. No, that was Rite of Oblivion. I feel like it... Have I lost my mind? I'm chilling, man. You do you. They're going to need multiple Cathars, which I can take multiple times. Right? Like, I've got more than 4 removal spells in my deck, dude. Dang it! Going big with an Adeline? Okay. So there's 4 Cathars, 3 Adelines to deal with. And then your deck's absolutely dismantled. Or you're going wide with Copper Coats and Intrepids. All right, all right. Ooh. Again, we want to take that hopeful with the next one, because it can remove them, but... Sorry! On the draw, keeping 7, looking for our 3rd land. Mite on 1. Spellbook on 2 protected. Ooh, almost played the wrong card. Pass turn. Can't pay. Looking for a 2nd black source. Hexmage out. Goes on to the Mite. Auto pay for ourselves. It's a 3/3 now. Take our scry. Looking for the land. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. That's not funny. Let's hit for 3 to 17. Dragon. Exiling the top 2 of my library. Watch them play a Plains. Ah! It's disrespectful, dude. This is rude, homie. Alright, let's take the Harvester out. Wow. It's ungodly, dude. I either draw all of my lands or 2. I mean, we're doing it. I'm going to take the damage. We're exposed to removal. That's fine. We have another Mite. We may as well just play it with the Hexmage. Dragon! Bye! Very nice. Rite of Oblivion with the Hexmages is Scoopadelphia, right? Because you get to recast them again, which is crazy. It's just like, it's good. Well, how about that land? Mulligan? At least there's 2 of them. I'm not entirely sure my opponent's here. They are. Turn 2, we're double dropping. Turn 3, we have the Blessing, which draws our land. For Sheoldred. Play the Mite first so we can put the roll onto the Mite instead of the Mage. Because the Mite's already a 1/1, right? So we don't care. Thank you. Thank you very much. They could kill the Mage still. You know, that's fine. Quest is a Gruul deck. Oh, man. The level of respect I have for my opponent just up tenfold. HGG, didn't you just put out a mono red deck? Don't worry about it. Ruby can tap and play the Druid. Well, the Druid's in Adventure. It's actually not going anywhere. They could play something else. 2 Marna open for them. Druid is a go. Okay. Blessing out. Again, it's going to help us get that land. We didn't draw the 3rd one. I don't know. It's like 8 land or 2. I wish I could be of more help. It's quite confusing to me as well. I mean, our win rate with the deck is still through the roof, but it's like, what's going on? It's, you know, can we have like an independent inquiry or something? Like, you know, we got to audit this thing. Not against it, but it's a little bit weird. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Are they just going to sack the Mite? Right, put those elsewhere. You could kill both creatures. Well, no, they only put it there, so they're forced to kill the Mite. We don't need mana for this. They could have a spell here or something with Ruby. Good game. 2 mana. And a little bit of a misplay by our opponent, I think. So, what should they have done? Let's actually talk about it. They should have Voldarened in, put the backup ability on the Druid, right? The Voldaren then sacks the Mite, and this is at instant speed, right? I'm going to say, oh no, I'm going to pay 2 life, tap my Mite to protect the Hexmage, at which point they then sack the Druid, because they had 1 for the sack here, and 2 from Ruby, and then both of my creatures gone. They still have Ruby. Our opponent will be going first. I don't like the land. Get out of here. Keep 6, and well, we're not playing on 1, so we can keep the slow land, and well, I'm sure we'll curve to 4. I'm surely not tossing my bunny or my apple. If we get our 4th land, you know. Okay. Let's get this mic in the right spot here. Underdoogie, that's good. They're on the play, so you know we are inherently at a bit of a disadvantage. But we'll see. Leave my boonie alone. He hasn't had his carrots yet. They probably still have cut down, yeah? No blockage. I really need this out. I should have taken the turn off to play it, but what do you do? Just be greedy. And get burned, homie. It's a cut down. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Two underdogs. 4 cards in hand. It's not bad. 3 cards in hand. 4 land. Really? It's like a burn spell. It's like 2 damage or something, right? I don't care. Take it. Yeah. 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 I'll take the scry. Ooh. I don't, you know, the underdogs, they don't pose a threat, so I don't care. So I'm going to toss it. I know, it's kind of weird, but if we can get that 5th land, I'm pretty happy. If we do, I might go Archon. I'm just going to take 3 to 12. I think there's something wrong with my shoulder. I have like the world's worst pain. That was really rude. Take the scry. Oh, that stays. 1,000 times over, that stays. Down to 10 or 13. Not doing anything. Hey, for lethal. It's just a nice curve, right? 2, 3, 4 was absolute gas, and you know we got really lucky with a couple spells off the top there as well. Our opponent will be going first. I love this hand. One of my favorites. Me too. Hello, good game. I get you, bro. Oh, someone's upset that I removed their creature. They got to retaliate. Good game. Good game. Nice play, nice play. Ooh, tapping out for the rats. The roots. The roots. The roots are very good. Okay, 3 cards in their hand. Hopefully there's no more removal because we could be in trouble. Ugh. Not impressed. You're gonna bring it back? It's an exile effect. Ah, you should have cast it. When this creature dies, bring it back. We may as well take out a rat. Ah, man, rats, mice, gross. Even like hamsters. People buy their kids hamsters. That was a common thing when I was a child. I never had one, but it's like, what's wrong with you? Just kidding. Mite, Adelphia. I'm sure it's removal. They might take the Bunnicorn, but whatever. Our Mite is a 3/3. Bro! Four removal spells. Could have been worse. It's not the worst. Sure. Watch them top deck Sheoldred after I spend my right. You know it's gonna happen, HGG. That's what you get. That's what you get, homie. Well, we should race. Food gives us an advantage, plus our creature's just better. Oh my god. That's a good response. They still get these 1/1s, which is brutal, but... I'll take it. Because if they get another Ashiok, then they'd have 4 of them all going up and we lose. This rat we can get. And we have 13 turns to get it. Just chillin'. Big money, big money. Shouldered off the top. For me, not them. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty big money. We only have the 1, but it's better than not. And we block. removal off the top, obviously. That's how tit for tat, tit for tat. It was never anything else. Yeah, not blocking, dude. No candy grapple? Oh. Okay, that is very bad. The bunny. Oh no. We're in danger. They're gonna grab the spell book if they're smart. The bunny's not bad, but the spell book's better. Lucky for us. We got 1 turn. Are you kidding me, bro? This is the most boring match of Magic I've ever had. Just land after land after land for this guy. Oh, you've drawn 2 Ashioks? Well, I'm about to draw 2 more lands. You know, that's crazy, dude. Like, they're getting bombs every second draw. Just give me another land. I just want 1 for the gram, you know? Oh, you got more removal off the top, did you? Wow. How? How? Oh my gosh. So first things first, I made a free-to-play deck, which you can upgrade into this version. Now, they're very different builds, but similar. Different, but same, right? This is far more competitive than that variant. However, you could work from that to this as a goal if you don't have the wildcards so far. I understand. I'm all out of mythic wildcards, so I am right there beside you. With that being said, I love the deck, and if you liked this and haven't checked out the Abzan roll deck that I've done already in pre-release, definitely give that a visit because, you know, the addition of green gives us more removal through the troll, more draw through the archivist, and some added protection as well, which is really cool. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Have a magical day. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, and we'll see you soon, hopefully, in the next.